If you grew up with narcissistic parents or, just neglectful parents, and you just, or, if you just felt like you never really received the love that you're looking for and you end up looking for love in all the wrong places, I assure you, once you build that relationship with God and you let God in and you let Him cover you, you look for Him for protection, the love, the nourishment, to feed you, clothe you, reassure you, to comfort you. Like, I'm telling you, it's no love like this love. When you think that you're in a world alone, when you get close with God and you cancel out everybody else and get in true solitude with Him, you realize that the only love you ever really needed was the love that God has. When you get this type of love from God, it make you realize, like, dang, these relationships never serve me. I'm looking for love from these men or from these women. They can't give it to me. They don't even have it. My mama, my daddy, they don't have it. They couldn't give it to me. So I'm sitting here reading Psalm 27, and it says, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. And it's so true. It's so many different scriptures in here about that, about, people who feel forsaken by their own parents. And it's like, dang, if my own mama and daddy can't love me, who will? And this is why so many of us go out here looking for love in all the wrong places, baby. And then all we do is end up getting hurt and hurt again, because oftentimes, especially if you grew up with narcissistic parents, you're going to go out here and date narcissistic parents until you do the deep-rooted healing that you need to do to understand that you are deserving of love, to understand what it is, what it really was, why they really didn't like you. And the reason why they really didn't like you, the reason why they really came up against you is because you were the chosen one. You were marked, like Jeremiah. Before I formed you in the belly, I knew you, and I ordained you to be a prophet amongst the nations. You were already anointed. The chosen one means the anointed one. You are anointed. You are different. You're the one that's set apart. This is why they didn't like you. This is why they couldn't honor you. This is why they can't respect you. This is why they try to dim your light. This is why they want to make you feel unworthy. This is why. My kids just messed me up. But overall, understand that the Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. He is your father. He is that parent. He a better parent than, and I'm telling you, I'm living this. And it's that emotional fulfillment that He will give you. And a lot of times we be out here looking for materialistic things. We so gun-ho. I chased money so long and so focused on getting rewards and accolades and success and chasing these things so I can make my mom proud. But when you realize that, dang, nothing is enough for these type of people. Nothing is enough for some people. It don't matter. You chasing all these things. You jumping through hoops and hurdles to make somebody love you, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in your family, to seek acceptance, to finally be seen. Maybe if I do this, they can love me. They'll support me. Maybe if I do this, they'll want to help me with my kids, want to help me. But baby, when you realize that it's a demonic spirit that's on these people that are meant to hinder you, but it's your job to seek the Lord so that He can help you fight against that. And all of that was only meant to push you into your purpose. And this is what allows you to even have some type of forgiveness to these folks, because of where it pushed me to. Where it pushed me to, all of this stuff from the people in the world, it pushed me closer to the Lord, where my back up against the wall, I ain't have nobody to call on but the Lord. And now I'm loyal to Him and not loyal to them. And they can't take it. And when you really choose your side, you got to pick a side and stay there. But once you have this light on you, when you're anointed, it's a light on you. And as long as that anointing is on you, baby, you're going to be facing demonic forces all the days of your life, because they never want you to see who you truly are. Because you don't know who you are until you know God, until you let God reveal to you who you are, why He created you, why your soul was called into human form. You don't really know. You think you know who you are because you determine, like if you listen to people and people talk about themselves, like when you meet somebody, they tell you all their accolades. They define it. So people don't tell you who they are. They tell you what their positions are that they play. Oh, I'm a realtor. Oh, I'm this. That's not who you are. That is your profession. That is your job. That's a hat that you wear. And then when you leave that, you take it off and you go home to be who you truly are and sit in who you truly are. And that person you go home to when you by yourself, ain't nobody looking. That person, that's who you are. The patterns that you do every day, monthly, daily, yearly, that's who you are. And a lot of people don't like that person. They like the person that when they put that mask on, they put that hat on to go out into the world, to go to work for the camaraderie, and they go around these people and they wear flashy things and nice clothing and try to dress up their bodies. When they want to be dressed up trash buckets, they be dressed up trash buckets, hiding behind all that trash that's within. God don't want that for you. He want to clean you inside out, not outside in. So trying to dress it up and make it look good, that's narcissistic. That's what the narcissists do. But meanwhile, behind the scenes, they suffering from tremendous insecurities. And they project that onto all those people around them that have that bright light on them, that still have a soul, that still have faith, that still keep pushing through adversity. They don't like that. And this is what you need to understand. You're anointed. And when you're anointed, you can't just be around anybody. You can't just tell everything. You gotta move differently than these other folks. And a lot of times we're neurodivergent. Our brain just wired different. That's why people can't take us, because they be trying to put us into a box. We don't fit into a box. Baby, we multifaceted like God. Multifaceted. We just like our Father for real. And y'all don't understand. They don't like you because they don't like God. If you realize a lot of these people, they don't really have a real relationship with God. They might have religion. They might do witchcraft. They might be into all the dark energy and all of that, trying to do their little conjuring up their spells and all of this stuff. When you truly with the Most High, baby, you don't have to do all of that stuff. You covered. His angels encamps you to protect you. The Lord himself will come in and deliver you. But you can't be resistant to it. Because if you resistant it, it's like, all right, I'm going to just hand you over. You want to keep them on, you want to go and be with them when they don't even like you, all right, I'm going to hand you over to reprobate mind. All they going to do is screw you over. And then you're going to end up coming back crying to me again. Every time. You know. But I just want to let y'all know this. When my mother and my father forsake me, the Lord will take me up. When these outsiders, when these partners, when everybody, when people that was in school with you, a lot of people really have deep-rooted issues from school too. Sorry about this noise out here. They doing the window. From being bullied by family members, by schoolmates, and things that you still haven't healed from. Let the Lord come in and fix you and get you together. Let the Lord get you together. And those gonna be them same people. Them same people, when they see that glow up, that spiritual glow up, when they see that you're not a people pleaser no more, when they see the changes in you, baby, they're going to be like, dang, she blossomed like that. He blossomed like that. Yeah. All praise to the Most High. That ain't nothing but the glory of God. And that's what this whole journey is to give the glory back to the Father.